certainly a huge relief for the tourism sector and especially those working in it. Like you correctly stated, I am on an exclusive ENCA game drive, and I'm joined by Khumuto, who is just going to give us a view. I mean, she's a female tour guide. We're in Women's Month. Khumuto, tell us what are just some of the difficulties you've been experiencing over the past 5 months, and what are you looking forward to that now that the park is open again?
Well, see, I can say we've got a lot of challenges, or we had a lot of challenges. Remember, if you're sitting at home and you don't really have guests coming in, this means it goes empty for your pocket. So that's the number one thing. Although, well, we do this for love, not for money, but at the end of the day, it's all about the money.
And a female in this industry, it's still quite male-dominated. What are some of your challenges and how do you overcome them?
Well, for me, let me just cut it short. You know, first of all, men, when they come here, they actually look at you, go like, okay, well, for me, the challenges that I've had specifically, they look at me, go like, how old are you? Okay, can you drive? Can you shoot? Those are the number one questions. Actually, I can do that way much better than men can do. So let me just put it like that. So gender doesn't really have to count. It also has to do with what you can do. We've all studied the same thing. At the end of the day, it's all about doing the job right.
And somebody who wants to get into this industry as a young female, what would you say to them?
Well, we've got short courses. You've got a lot of private institutions that can actually offer this to you. But luckily for me, I got to study at South African Wildlife College. That's around Hoedspruit, close to the Open Gate. So if you go there, they've got the information to give you, and also other private institutions. You can actually Google that. Then they'll just give you a short course in nature conservation.
All right, Johan, that's where I want to leave it, because I actually want to take our viewers. I want you guys to actually come in here, take a seat with me, and enjoy the scenic views. Khumuto is going to take over, and she's going to give us a tour of what we're seeing right now.
All right, so remember, when you come to a national park, it's not only about the animals. So you've got trees, you've got flowers, you've got different seasons. You've got a lot of things that you can actually look at. For example, when you go out to the bush, if it's on a walk or on a drive, if you don't see animals, then you should know the trees. Then you get to know the ground, the trees, the birds, how those things come together in an ecosystem. So actually, just open your mind. Don't only concentrate on the animals. Open your mind, just be one with nature. Definitely you'll just enjoy your time out in the bush.
What can I see here in Skukuza?
Well, Skukuza, from the big elephants down to the smallest bees, you've got birds, you've got trees, you've got everything. Actually, just have a day. Come in as a day visitor. Definitely you'll never want to go back again.
And I hear the animals came out quite a bit during lockdown.
Definitely. Remember, it's not busy. They were just having fun by themselves. So I'm sure they were asking themselves questions, where are all the cars that we get to see every day? So today, with all the cars coming in, you could see even with the impalas that we saw earlier, they were looking at the cars. Okay, what is that? I haven't seen that in a while. So definitely, it's been busy. It's been quiet at the same time. So with the animals, they were having fun, but we missed them, so we had to come back.
Okay, Shahan, I think that's where we can leave it. I'm going to leave you with Terry just to give you a view of where we are, and I'm going to enjoy this game drive. I wish I could actually have you here with me, but I'll take pictures.
Yeah, we'll probably do it again tomorrow, possibly. We're going to have to do these game drives and enjoy it while we're here. By the way, it is pretty cold at the Kruger National Park. I had my T-shirt on. I was hoping to wear it, but that's not going to happen because it's so cold. But as I said, lots of families are now going outdoors because literally they've had to spend 5 months together, right? We spoke to one family member a little earlier who actually says he didn't get tired of being around all of those people all the time. Take a listen. His name is Salim Bamji.
It's been a long time coming. Being in home under lockdown comes with its negative problems, but probably that's a safer way to go about it. But it's nice to come out and again breathe the fresh air and you know, enjoy the outdoors and things like that. So it's quite pleasant. It's quite nice.
And obviously, you know, breathing a sigh of relief, seeing the animals. We have elephants behind us as well. It's good for the soul, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's refreshing. And I think we needed that. And going forward, I hope it stays and gets better.
And what does it do for you as a family to be able to come out and spend all of this time together outside of home?
Well, it's certainly, well, under lockdown we bonded quite a bit because we're together. But I suppose spending time in the outdoors, we all needed it. And then I think it sort of, with the lockdown, because we're close together, it helped us, and being outdoors also helped us together, you know. Yeah. So it's been quite nice to spend time with the family and seeing them enjoying themselves, being more freer, you know, things like that.
And you didn't spend too much time together, because this seems like a relief.
Yes, yeah, no, sure.
Too much time together with your family. You enjoy that all that time.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm basically the father, the head. I've got son-in-laws, daughters-in-law, so I've actually enjoyed it quite thoroughly having them with me.
All right, so of course, as you know, when you go to the Kruger National Park, you're going to hear not just the sounds of animals, but also you're going to hear culture, tradition that you'll pick up all over South Africa. We're now joined by Van Roy Ubisi, who's the managing director, of course, of the marimba band in this area. Van Roy, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. So you were telling me stories about how this band came together and also how you're helping communities being uplifted from poverty.
As I've indicated, the group has been going on for 12 years now. So the aim of the group is to actually go around in communities looking for the young talents to actually introduce them to cultural activities such as marimba, traditional dancing, and also African choir as well. So the group is also aimed at taking them out of drug abuse and also fighting against crime in our country, so that they can be responsible citizens at the end. Yes.
And of course, that's uplifting people, and that's taking them, some instances, out of poverty, because this is how this group of people are actually making money and not resorting to anything else.
Definitely. So when we go out, sometimes, you know, some other people will actually donate with whatever they have, so which it goes back to the group, so that at the end they have something on the plate to eat at the end of the month.
Yeah. And how were you affected by the lockdown? Because you couldn't go out and perform.
That was actually very, 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 very bad. We didn't even go out. We didn't even have any anything for them actually to to eat.
Yeah.
So it was very, 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 very bad. We are affected very terribly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm glad that you are now able to come out and bring us beautiful sounds yet again. So we're going to leave it right there. Van Roy Ubisi is the managing director of this marimba band. And as we get out of this segment of the show, let's bring you a little bit of their beautiful music.